Good evening, everyone.
Oh, hang on, wait. Gary! Carry on.
Right, he's going back tomorrow.
Anybody walking outside of it thinking, what the
They might think he's a nutter. They'll not be far wrong, will they?
That's why nobody knocked on the gates to work. If we're out to play, oh.
I'm Dad, I Gary. Yeah. Ain't it some coincidence, Gary? There's a place just down road, Signet Clinic. Yeah. Hiya, Johnny. And a minute and a half, and he's like, no, you've been link.
Yeah, but then you'll say, well, you didn't remind me, I've been waffling here for half an hour, but remind me it's coming up.
Shut your face, you. So right, if anybody heard us, they'd think, oh God, I'm having a right ding dong, but no, it's just how we talk to each other. You know, equal partnership and all this. So, yeah, you know, he takes piss out of me and I take piss out on him back. But there you go. That's what marriage is.
Laura.
Yes, I did. Hi, Laura. Yes, I did.
Oh.
Hi, Johnny.
Hello. It's TCP in my finger.
Should I just call you kitchen magnet?
I've been speaking to the guy. There's one slight catch to this deal.
You've got to have it all.
Yeah. There's 17 cupboards.
Well, I was talking to Chris about it earlier on. You know, the joint decision thing. We made it together. We'll one like a double cupboard. If you've got one, go in spare.
I'll send you the back catalogue.
No, just one double cupboard would do.
Well, I'm thinking the ones I've looked, you know, the first picture I showed you where it's got that big sink.
Yeah.
The ones on the right that have a corner to them, they can go at that end of my kitchen.
Yeah. Well, I'm not bothered about corner things.
I'm saying it's got a corner. But then the other side, I can put on that one where it's got the plate racks and that on it.
I've got to have another look. Oh, dear.
Cut my finger earlier. So
I mean, TCP. Yeah, you know, it. I reckon them corner things will look nice in yours. Okie dokie then, Laura.
But yeah, the ones where it's just a complete row of cupboards.
Yeah.
That's the utility area.
Yeah.
There's 8 cupboards.
But obviously, it's like 3 double cupboards in a row.
Yeah.
Just one of them will do us, Johnny.
Are you wanting an upper or lower? Because I've got both.
Just the upper for now.
Upper, sorry.
Oh, dear.
I'm sorry, there was only one wine. Oh, no, there's more. There's another wine rack if you look on that corner one. See in the middle?
Oh, yeah.
It's got a wine rack thing.
Can you... This one, it's got like a banished...
I said, all right, I'll take them all on one condition. I said, and he said, what's that? I said, don't expect me to do it in one bloody trip. Yeah, he's only 17 minutes away. So that's handy.
That's it.
It's definitely going to take more than one.
Well, what you'll have to do, Johnny, is the ones that you don't use or you don't need, you'll have to store them in your shed or whatever. And,
shed,
you know. But yeah.
But there's worktops all in there, you know, so I could put them all in there as cupboards, really. So.
But yeah.
I don't really need many lower cupboards, but I'm quite happy to have all the upper
think
cupboards.
One double cupboard would do us because, yeah. Oh, God.
I know.
The nutty ones here.
And I'll be speaking to him. They're not granite effect worktops, they're granite worktops.
So every time you've done, essentially, Johnny, you'll have, you know, done the whole caboodle. Yeah.
For about 2, well, with tiles and everything as well. 400 or something to do all that.
I know. Can't grumble at that. I mean, when you sent me them pictures and you told me the price, I'm thinking, well, that's not bad considering. I mean, there's a lot of cupboards.
17.
But you know what I
And
mean?
that Belfast sink. And that white Belfast sink as well. That'd be 100 odd quid on its own.
Really?
Yeah. And if you look at that
They-
picture I've just shown you,
then?
if you zoom in on the sink,
Yeah, it's like a
on the right hand side, you look at the worktop, it slants into the sink. You can tell it's proper granite because it's cut into the. You don't have a drainer. The drainer is the worktop. You look.
Oh,
You zoom in a bit.
that one you mean?
Yeah, that's the heaviest one. He says. It says it took 3 people to get that out of there.
What sink?
No, the worktop.
Oh, yeah,
That's one big piece of granite.
But yeah,
Probably.
they're coming back in fashion now.
The deal is I take it all.
Taps.
The deal is I take it all. So I've got
Taps.
all the granite worktops for 100 and all the cupboards and everything for 50 quid.
I mean, how can I put it? It's got that rustic look to it. You know what I mean? With handles on cupboard doors and everything. You know what I mean?
Mm.
But yeah, that's it. That's it, Gary. I've zoomed in a little bit more.
So you drain them. That's
He says
That's
you
not
can have a proper Belfast sink. I'll post it over.
You'd pay that just for the sink, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Well,
That
you know
would
what I
take-
mean? After you'd sent me them pictures, I sat and I thought, well, at that price, that's a bloody good bargain. You know what I mean?
And that thing I picked.
I
and the
still
thing I
stand-
picked up
still
today.
stand by the fact that if you fell in shit, you'd come up smelling
And
around.
the thing I picked up today for free. That was for free.
Not
That.
that trade, that is it?
What?
Well, Johnny's getting a load of kiddies' toys and we're getting a cupboard.
Exactly, yeah.
Well, 3 kiddies' toys.
Well, an headband. Exactly same as this one.
We
by
all
the way.
There's enough fucking toys here.
Uncle Broadcasting that, Gary.
Well, I said to Tracy, you know, barbecue area. She went, yeah. I said, would you mind if it had a fitted kitchen?
It's not a bad idea, Johnny.
Granite worktops, the whatever rot.
Yeah. I mean, Gary's just said they built Titanic over there and it sank. I says, I won't go broadcasting it if I were you, Gary.
I've basically got double what I need for that kitchen of mine, the way it's shaped. So I got more than enough. I should have about another 2 or 3. The biggest worktops, it's 390 centimeters.
Well,
So it's nearly
you know
4
what I
meters
mean?
long.
Somebody called you insane last night, but it's lateral thinking. That's
Hey, I rebuilt that into it, fitting into my kitchen now, isn't it?
exactly. You know what I mean?
And the other cupboards are
Yeah,
already painted.
The thing is, Johnny, you see that, and you sort of mind starts wearing, and yeah, you've got it planned out or to. Lara.
Hello.
Bloody knackered.
Hello.
Called in the troops for Ad and Chris.
Not my Chris, by the way.
Oh.
Not your Chris. I think your Chris is a bit delicate for all that.
A bit delicate.
For what?
Them
Lifting
cupboards.
up granite
They
worktops.
bought some cupboards today, and they're them tall things what pull out, and they've
Right.
got like a drawer in it. And Farad and Tracy's brother Chris went with him, and I says,
Oh, full kitchen with granite worktops. All the proper granite
no,
worktops.
you're delicate. "No, because I wear trousers in arse."
What does he do?
There's only one catch. There's 17 cupboards, and I've got to take them all.
I'm sure you'll find a way to, with trailer and everything.
Well, I've got it down to 16 because you're having one.
She wears the trousers in my house.
For now, anyway.
She wears the trousers in my house. Look, you go.
I hope
I
that's
do have
no way.
upper and lower cabinets.
This is the thing. It says to me tonight. He went, You've got quite a few of them tubs without lids on, haven't you? Yeah, why? He says, well, I'm going to nick one. He says to put some mealworms in for bed. I went, oh, thank you for consulting me.
I've been nicking little microwave tubs and growing tomatoes in them.
But yeah, the only, you know, them that you get from when you get have a Chinese.
Yeah.
Well,
I use them for like little bits and stuff in the kitchen.
yeah. Well, I've got a couple that haven't got lids on. Well, before it just took them on bed table, but it makes such a mess. So Chris says, oh, you know, I'm thinking if I put some of them mealworms in one of these tubs.
Not blow up as much.
Yeah, nicking me in tubs now.
Tracy said this laptop won't work.
Having said that, this is that tripod thing that I borrowed last night.
Video equipment now.
You've got spares. I don't know what he's moaning about. He's got spares.
Ow.
How are you feeling anyway, Laura?
I've got a pink and white one that's extendable, but I like make it really small for TikTok and put it on the desk with my phone on it.
Yeah.
So I can hold it.
Well, I tell you something, my arm was killing me last night.
Yeah. And I can't believe when I first started going live like years ago on my X channel, my monetized channel, I would sit there on my bed with my phone in my hand for 6-7 hours just going live. And I don't know how I did it.
It's like doing a personal workout, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
You know what I mean? But he's only looking for bargains again.
No, Tracy wants me to update this. She wants to use this laptop tomorrow night.
Hiya, Dr. Smith.
Hiya, Smith.
No room for any more freebies.
Hey, somewhere, Johnny, I've got some of them. You know them big checkered bags in assorted.
I've got loads of them.
You're not short of them, then?
No, when Andrew removed them, about 15 million it lost.
But
the ones you can use for laundry and that.
Shut up, Doctor.
Well, I'll tell you why we
bags.
bought ours. You know, when we were moving, we'd got that many accumulated, that many clothes between the three of us. We got suitcases, but then, so we just chucked them in them bags. But,
it is a bit slow.
but
It hasn't been on in about a year.
I've got my puff pastry.
I just had to dust it first.
You don't look like death at all, Laura. You look beautiful.
I fucking do. I can see myself.
See, he calls Pixie loony. Dr. Smith.
No, Doctor.
Yeah, well, you're not far wrong there, Dr. Smith. You know what I mean? He is a bit. But, I've come to conclusion today. I couldn't give a shit what anybody thinks.
Hey.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It is what it is.
I call that realization.
Why are you licking my elbow, you weirdo?
You know, and it's like this. You know what I mean? If you don't like me, don't bother coming in. Simple.
What pisses me off is people don't like me because other people blame me for all sorts of shit, and the same thing happened, didn't it?
Yeah. And just to reiterate, none of it was Laura's fault at all.
Yep.
Well, it ain't going to stop me defending my mates at the end of the day. So
I'm saying, Laura, I'm saying, you say anything about my friends. Yeah. Woe betide you.
Whoa, calm down on the compliments, Dr. Smith.
I thought you meant Frankie. I thought you meant skanky, but you know.
We love you just the way you are, Laura. We love the way you just are, Johnny, Dr.
Hi,
Smith.
Pammy.
Hiya, Pammy.
Hi, Pammy.
Oh, I'll sleep tonight. I'm knackered.
But yeah, you know what I mean.
Yes, I'm gonna have to rearrange the shed. I've already got half a unit in there.
I maybe everybody's cup of tea, but what you know what I mean.
Oh, go on then. No sugar.
No, you have to drink coffee when you come here, Johnny. You know the drill. But
I don't know why I pretend that I just drink tea all the time because I don't.
But I will say this: my friends that know me know this is what matters, the heart, and I've got oodles of for everybody. You know what I mean? I haven't got a bad bone in my body, and Johnny will claim to that, and anybody else that's met me in person. And after Saturday, Laura be able
Tammy's met me in real life, and obviously Tams hasn't, but I spend nearly every single minute of the day with her on WhatsApp, just doing random housework together and stuff. She knows me pretty damn well.
But Johnny will tell you, what you see is what you get. I'm just like this if when I come, to anybody's house. And I'm not saying house.
Anyone's ass.
Yeah. So it's the way I talk.
Gary.
But it wasn't the other
Hey,
night.
do you know what they used to make the worktops for that bloody big unit thing I got today? They just used fucking floor tiles and glued them to a fucking piece of worktop. I went to pick them up. Thought, Jesus Christ, these are fucking heavy worktop.
Yeah. Watch Wednesdays, Dr. Smith. Then you'll know. But anyway.
He probably was lurking. I know what doctor's like.
But he was there in your. He were in yours on after I went live.
Yeah, last Monday, Dr. Smith. Did you come to mine?
Wednesday.
Wednesday, Dr. Smith. You come to mine and Tams's.
Yeah. Well,
it was carrying on.
My show was the prelude to what happened in Tams's and Laura's. Hiya, Pammy again.
Has Pammy got a camera?
Yeah. She's been up on my panel a few times.
Well, you'll know what happened then, Dr. Smith. But yeah, we were the victims, but not.
But apparently, I'm to blame. As usual, Dr. Smith knows I've been to blame so many times over the years.
But yeah, I don't care whether he's watching or not. I couldn't give a shit.
Your comments being
when it coughs, it does you good.
But anyway, I'm so riled up about it, but I'm not. I'm past it. If you know what I mean. We're being made to be the perpetrators.
All having a good laugh, trying to call me out on panel yesterday. You know me, Dr. Smith, I've got a big mouth and I had to say something when shit was being said about us, supposedly behind our backs. So, yeah. Said something in chat and they were all trying to call me out on panel, all this group of this panel full of men thinking they're big clever.
Yeah. Yeah, can you imagine what would have happened if you'd have gone up?
Yeah.
They'd have basically crucified you, well, except for Johnny, but
yeah,
you know what I mean.
Johnny probably would have left.
No, right.
It'd have been a bit uncomfortable.
I told him, I said, Laura's not like that. I said, you must have really pissed her off and upset her for her to carry on with you.
We told him, we warned him enough times, and he started on Jeanette.
And then you went on Tams's and Laura's to carry on again.
Yeah, and then saying it was us that were carrying it on.
Yeah, and then called me and Tam's insane, which is a really stupid thing to do. That's when we kind of lost it. Well, I lost it again, and then Tam's joined in.
Like I say, he's a pranny, but I do love him. You know what I mean? I've known him a long time, even though he can be complete and utter ass.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of stuck in. the
But
middle.
you know where it is, Johnny? If you
I'm here.
if you're looking, yeah.
Oh, apparently I'm always on his panel getting pissed.
Yeah. Laura's always pissed, apparently.
I usually am pissed when I'm online, but recently I haven't been. I've been cutting down on my drink.
Massively. But yeah, anyway, we're going to move on.
Never mind the bollocks, Dr. Smith says.
No
So in the
negativity.
morning, I've got to rearrange me shed to get.
Oh dear. Don't ask us to
Anyway.
store out. Don't ask us to store out, Johnny, because I'm full to rafters.
Well, I did clean out that shed, luckily.
It's only a little shed, but
So I get all the stuff that I took out of the kitchen just up onto the worktops to be enough room.
yeah, exactly, Gary.
It's going to have to be a work in progress because I'm going to have to take the other ones down
This is the
first.
thing, Gary. Made,
Oh no, Jeanette! I've got to empty that fucking cupboard.
what, that one you brought wall?
I drink,
No,
but I
the
don't
one that's almost coming off the wall with all
I'm
our
not a cunt when I
fucking
drink, unless someone deserves it. I'm
Yeah,
just
but
an
this is the
accentuated version
thing.
of myself.
Gary says he knocked it on head 20 years ago, and he knew that it was causing a problem.
Yeah. So fair play, exactly.
Anyway, 18 viewers.
I
Hello,
just get bloody out there all
Easy.
the time.
Here's
Brian.
to the lurkers.
You know what I mean? Anybody else that's watching?
Oh, and I'm not being funny, but if any of the rest of them were like proper friends, they'd come to you behind the scenes and ask you for your side of the story. Just saying.
This is the thing, Gary. This is the
Yeah.
thing. He made the realization that it were the drink. It were the drink that we're talking. Gary, I'm on about nobody else.
Mm.
Gary. And I salute you, Gary. You know what I mean?
I'll take
I'm not ashamed when I
everything.
drink. I'm just an accentuated, extremely loud version of my own self when I drink. It doesn't turn me into a nasty fucker. Unless
I
someone
mean,
deserves it.
this is the thing, Laura. Johnny will tell you. I've got a good heart. I'm not nasty in any way, but you start talking shit.
I
And
think Tracy's listening to us, or Keena is.
but
Can you hear it echo?
yeah. You know what I mean? I know how to defend myself.
Yeah, me too, Pammy. That's the only issue I have.
Coffee makes me pee too much, especially when I go to bed at night. But yeah, you know what I mean? It's
Yo, Tim.
hi Tim, how are you?
Hiya, Tim.
But yeah, you know what I mean?
Tim,
I
Tim,
mean,
have you got any room in your shed?
yeah, I know you are, Amjad, and I'm sort of. This is why I've sort of not. How can I put it? This is why I've not talked about it until now. I'm thinking, well, why should
Gary,
I?
Tammy's all right.
You know, why should I shut up when everybody's talking shit about it?
Mm. That's why I commented in his chat yesterday, because
You know what I mean?
Nah, fuck off, man.
Gary, Tammy's all right, man.
But this is
We'll
the
have a
thing.
review.
I haven't had a drink.
I hadn't had a drink yesterday. Oh no, I did have a little bit of a drink after, but it was a 5%.
I'll message you about it, Amjad. You need to watch Wednesdays. But yeah. But then it carried on. Tams and Laura went live and it went on over there. Which, to me, you know, it's disrespecting me. It's disrespecting you. You know what I mean?
Mm.
And this is the thing I can't get over, the disrespect. And I said exactly what Johnny said. You know, opinions is like arseholes. Everybody's got one.
Yeah.
So, but okie dokie then, Amjad. No worries. But yeah, I think they expected me to start crying.
Mm.
You know, because I do. I wear my heart on my sleeve. I get upset easy. But I thought, fuck you. You know what I mean?
Fuck
Well,
you.
she's a crushed old bird. What am I?
You set Cammy off. She's off for a pee.
But yeah, this is the thing. I will defend my friends, whoever it may be, if I know that, yeah, all it takes is an apology. But that not happen. And to accept that, yeah, you did, you know. But anyway.
Tracy's buggering off on Friday till Monday.
Where's she
She's
going
off on that little
without me?
breakaway.
Eh?
Huh?
Where's she
She's off on that
going
little
without me?
Her cousin Marie. She's off on a little bit. And yeah.
I'm not having that.
Cass played third leg. If you're listening, Cass, that's only a joke.
Talking of which, you know what? We were doing some research into that man with a third leg.
Hey, she's got a walking Cass. She'll be legless before she even starts drinking.
She's at a disadvantage then.
Yeah.
Richard's on his way home, so he'll probably join up when he gets back. Whoever
Yeah.
else. Yeah.
I forgot what I was saying now, Laura.
The cat jumped the taxi, Fred.
I forgot now. What I was saying. Remind me, Johnny, what we're saying.
That cat.
I was going to.
You don't remember?
I don't remember. You might have said this.
It'll come to me when I
I'll
eventually.
get a text in the middle at night. I know what it is now.
I hate that. 2 days later, and it just comes back to you. And you're like,
Hey,
oh, shit, yeah.
I'll tell you what else pissed me off and all. That text message that Richard got.
Oh yeah.
So how can you sort of explain that one away?
Mm. Well, what did I tell you a few days ago before he even did his live stream? I guarantee it will be turned around onto me somehow. There you go. And he's like, yeah, trying to tell him why was he quiet and shit. The fuck.
Yeah. And upset.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been on for ages, this laptop.
There's Mr. anyway, Johnny.
Harassing Tracy. I put Buddy on that worktop at the moment. He's fucking walking into everything. That I keep moving his bed round. He's very
He's
confused.
down here.
Yeah, that's still up.
That's the thing with me, Dr. Smith. That is the thing with me. But on this situation, yeah.
She loves cuddling up to me when I'm on a live.
It was disrespecting me, it was disrespecting Laura, and it was disrespecting my channel.
And then he carried on and tried to have a laugh about it with his mates afterwards. Panel full of men trying to get me up on the panel because I was defending Jeanette.
I miss my Richard.
Richard's coming. He's on his way home, he said.
God.
So he'll be there soon. Here soon.
But yeah, that's
You're getting overexcited again, Gary.
You know, I can't be doing with anybody that disrespects me. You know, respect is earned, not given. If that makes any sense. And that is my thing. You know, you respect me and I'll respect you back.
Yeah, it's working all right.
also pissed off because I did say to him that I've got PTSD and things like that can trigger me. And for him to like put that under the carpet like it is nothing.
Yeah.
That was really.
Yeah, Gary. The tissue there. It's put like a crying emoji. But yeah.
Yeah, dab yourself and calm down, Gary.
But yeah, I mean, but in a nutshell, I mean, I've been through some shit.
Yeah.
I haven't seen my kids in over 20 years from my first husband. You know what I mean? But I don't sit here bleating about it, and I don't talk about it because I do get upset. But I don't want anybody feeling sorry for me. You know what I mean?
I don't talk to my oldest two because of certain reasons, but Tams knows why, and a couple of other people. You know, I don't sit here and talk about Charlie every 5 minutes.
Well, this is it. I mean, I could talk away all night, Laura, about, you know, the divorce and the way he turned them against me, and but I don't. You imagine your own children that you've given birth to turning their back on you. Now that is some shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know what I mean? It's like this. Every single person at some time has been through some shit. I don't care who you are. We've all had, you know, them struggles.
Shit, I could. Fuck me. If I sat on here and told you everything I'd been through since the day I was fucking born, you'd be all in fucking tears, hanging yourself by the end of the night. It's ridiculous. But like you said, you don't go on about it.
No. At the end of the day, I don't want anybody to feel sorry for me. It is what it is, and I can't change it.
Right.
But
what? Oh, come on then.
So I've got Amjad as my son, so that's all I need, and Callum.
That's a blanket, and I have that there because this one loves to lie on it. She loves her comforts. She's a little princess.
Yeah, that's working out. She should be all right.
She's purring like mad.
Behind you. I think it means that grey blanket on you. Like a comfort blanket.
Yeah, that's a blanket.
It's working all right now, that laptop.
I got that because I was told it'd be good for anxiety because it's a weighted blanket.
Yeah, and I commend you for it, Pammy. I mean, this is the thing Laura and Johnny will tell you. I don't go out at all. But going to see Laura and Richard at weekend. That'll be the first time I've been out in...
What are you doing?
Last time you come here, wasn't it?
Yeah. Your last place we come, yeah. But yeah, you know what I mean? I can't be doing
You can go live tomorrow from kitchen with a laptop tomorrow because I've updated it all on that now.
Well, I've got my puff pastry. Did you get me some cream? Hiya, Jams. How are you? New friend from over at Nini's, eh?
Oh, hi, Jams.
Oh, cream.
Can't help myself but say it. What kind of jam?
I just get people insulting me full stop. Fuck.
I've come to a conclusion I don't give a shit anymore. You can insult me all you like. But yeah, I mean, I look at it this way, that Amjad is a different religion, but I don't belittle him over his religion or in any way, shape or form. That is his, you know, religion.
I see Amjad, I don't see his religion, so, you know, people that even think about that is just below the belt.
Yeah. You know what I mean? And anybody that insults your religion, I mean, per se, I ain't got a religion. You know what I mean? But I don't.
What is
You know,
my favourite swamp beast?
your beliefs are your beliefs. End of.
Yeah,
I believe that I'm having another pint. That's what I believe.
I believe that I'm going to make a coffee and I'm going to have another medicated smoke and hopefully this pain will go down a bit. I was going to put the kettle on.
Why
Yeah.
is your mouth, your
my
teeth still bubbling?
The thing is,
No.
Amjad's got a pure heart.
Red
Right?
flags are flying, Johnny.
Yeah, painters
You
are
asked. Yeah.
Oh, right. Red Nose Day.
yeah, that and all. But yeah, Amjad's got a pure heart, and you know, in some ways, I feel very protective over Amjad, like I do everybody.
Yeah, agreed. I do too.
He's all right, he's Amjad.
But this is the thing, Gary. You know, don't waver because people want you to, you know, don't understand. You know what I mean? Or don't stop it, Amjad.
Well, for ads from bloody
Oh, meow.
what was it? No,
Syria.
Yeah.
Oh, Pammy, I could do one.
I don't mean to make you cry, Amjad, but it's true. You know, everything I say is true. Yeah, and I agree with you, Dr. Smith. But yeah, he's a lovely lad.
Keep telling Farad, you're not going to boss Ailey about, you know, mate. I said you fucking picked wrong
Thank
one
you,
there.
Jams.
Thanks, Jams.
He gets a bit clever with her sometimes.
But there again, Johnny, you've got two different people from different cultures. You know what I mean? And yeah, you
Also,
can't.
she's a younger version of Tracy, so fucking hell, well, good luck.
This is what I don't like when you're getting like Jovos and whatever knocking on your door. You know what I mean? Don't foist your opinions on me. I've got my own opinions, thank you very much. You know what I mean?
You're paying a pound for that leaflet, you can fuck off.
You know, I you know, it's coming to something though when they've got to knock on people's doors to try and convert people. No, that's not right. Oh, pardon me.
If I had a
Kick the
religion,
fuck out on the gate, it'd be a bit of a giveaway.
I think I'd be pagan if I had a religion because I believe in like all the nature and the animals and all that stuff.
See you later, Amjad.
Yeah, 'cause that's
I'll
real.
message you
Amjad.
tomorrow. Be good.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
But yeah, you know what I mean. It's like, how can I put it?
Not let them in.
Should you have a good conversation with them?
I mean, God rest his soul. Chris's mum and dad were very much churchgoers, but
I am weddings and funerals.
yeah, and Chris said exactly the same. He says, only time I go to church, funerals, weddings, and christenings. That's it.
I used to go for that little slice of bread and a glass of wine, but it's all gone. I'm not quite sure what religion that was.
But yeah, you know what I mean.
I said, you do bread and wine? He went, yes, well, I'm your religion then.
You don't do bread, Johnny.
Time.
I used to go to church a lot when I was a kid and Sunday school. It's where I learned to make bread.
Have you been on fair, Tim? Not seen you around very much. I've been doing fairs.
It's that time of year, though, isn't it, for the fairs?
Yeah. Hey, I had to laugh. There were a Waitrose advert earlier on, and it were all on about barbecues, and it says, "Don't wait something about this summer, blah blah." I says, "What summer?" I says, "Did I blink and miss you to summer?" Went had one. Pissed it down all night. Pissed it down on and off all day.
It's not cold though, is it? That's the thing.
No, it's not. Hiya, Gus, how are you?
Doctor.
What are they
But
trying to
yeah,
promote there? No, nothing.
I'll go back when they plant me.
Yeah.
I'm going out on a wheelie bin night. They're not fucking making note of me.
Hey,
Bad enough you're dead without some fucking
I'm being
grave robbing
cremated.
bastard charging your family a fortune for a
I'm
fucking
being
bit of stone.
cremated.
I
You
want to
see,
get promoted. You can
That's where
smoke
me
my-
and Chris differ. Because he's told me he wants to be buried, but I says, well, if I go before you, which is more than likely, you know, I want cremating. So we have talked about it. You know,
I
whichever
don't
one
know
of
what I
us
want.
goes first. You know, we. But yeah,
Maybe I want cremation.
First
and
time
people
since
smoke
being
my
a
ash
child
off.
that I fit into a size 8. Size 8 tube.
but yeah, you know, the only thing I've got to say is make sure you've got some robust pallbearers. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah.
You know,
You're not quite dead, the fucking gas bill will kill you.
that are built like brick shit asses. Oh dear. But yeah, you know what I mean? It's but
Whack me on some tomato plants. Oh, no.
hey, I tell you something, I've been watching news tonight and I just sat there going like this.
Why do you watch that shit?
I don't know. Yeah. You asked me, Johnny.
Just
Two
don't.
12-year-olds.
I get the snippets of what I need to know and the rest of it.
It's not all that warm here, Gus, either. Yeah, 12-year-olds. 12 years old. And that's all I'm saying, because I don't want to.
It's a fucked up world, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think that's the only time I'm going to lose weight from now on, Dr. Smith, is when I take a fire nap.
Fire nap.
Yeah, get cremated.
Have a look what.
J5, a tin of wheelbase silver and sold.
Hi, Alex.
Fuck are you on about, Alex? I do have a nice spray gun, but
Real
why?
silver paint, is that solvent based? And if so, can I use acetone if I put it through an airbrush spray gun?
How the fuck does he expect me?
Probably because you're always coming up here bragging about stuff you've built.
It's
Unless
12
you
degrees.
know.
I have an airbrush compressor, but I've never actually airbrushed anything with it.
Yeah, it's 12 degrees here.
I just thought, Alex, you could have started with hello, mate, before you fucking just threw in a random solvent-based fucking question. Oh, no idea.
I've been downloading some more recipes today.
That's making me laugh, Alex, but I fucking ain't got a clue.
In other words, Alex ain't got a Scooby-Doo.
I'll tell you something, Alex. My spray paint has a fucking ball inside it and you just shake it.
Apple cider muffins.
Mm.
Just basic, but you add apple cider to the. Now here's
What
one, and I've got some,
What the fuck, Alex?
cornmeal, right? And this will excite Dr. Smith.
Well, that won't be hard. Gets excited very easily.
These are cornbread cookies.
What? Oh, is that
And they have
right?
got some cornmeal.
You're not just a rich tea with some fucking stuff. That's what it looks like.
It's got honey drizzled on top, Johnny.
I swear to God, any rich tea needs fucking livening up. I'm telling you. Rich tea are the most boring biscuit in the world. Why have I got my camera off? I don't know.
M&M caramel marshmallow chili cookie. Look at that.
Oh,
Ice cream
shit.
sticks and paste.
Fully loaded, that is. It's got
That looks like
M&M.
a
I've got
going on my way.
17 cupboards and a fucking
chocolate.
all worked up. Yeah. And I couldn't just get Granite Effect, could I? I had to buy the fucking proper granite ones that weigh 15, 17 tons.
So yeah, that one's fully loaded. It's got marshmallows, M&Ms, chocolate chips, caramel chips, you know.
I think I'm going to
No.
pump the tyres up on the trailer tomorrow before I take it.
You might need to pump it up, Johnny.
It took 3 people to put that fucking first worktop in.
Yeah, this is sort of another semi-American one. Buckeye cake.
Oh, that looks nice. What? What's up?
Is that a small one or like full cake size?
That is, it's like you do it into like you know your
Use some treats.
round cake tins. You do
Nothing
it in
about
that, but the middle bit is a buttercream made from peanut butter.
You were doing so well. Don't like peanut
I
butter.
like peanut butter.
No, don't like peanut butter.
But
I'm redoing my kitchen at the
Yeah.
moment, Dr. Smith. The floor's all done. I bought some cabinets today. I just shown him, but my phone died.
she says she's dying of cravings on that gummy.
Yeah, mine's on the mini air compressor, Alex. I've not even used it that way. I just blow stuff up with it.
So that's just a few that I've been trolling, you know, internet for
Just for
today.
blowing pool up and stuff. I'll just leave it pumping out.
Well, tomorrow, Pammy, I'm making, by request, apple turnovers.
Tracy
And
bought
then-
me some fake ones, but it's not the same.
Yeah, Rolo cookie bars.
Why did I request that?
No, you didn't. You
Oh, that's it.
You requested the turnovers.
apple turnovers.
I'll turn over for him.
You see, this is the thing. Johnny sort of never requests anything, and he says, "Can I make a suggestion, or can I, you know, request something? Can you make apple turnovers?" But it goes against my grain a little bit because I've had to buy puff pastry.
Yeah,
So,
Johnny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Johnny's fault.
She had to buy a puff.
No, blame it on me, please. Everyone blames everything on me. It's my fault.
Laura's for fuck's sake.
It's my fault. Blame everything on me. Everyone else does.
All right, it's your fault then, Laura.
I'll happily take that.
You
I
know
resemble that remark.
you know I'm only joking, but yeah, I'd already, because it in the recipe that I've, you know, put on, it says, you know, apple bits from scratch, but I've got tinned apples, you see. So what I'm going to do tomorrow, I'm going to cut them up into like cube bits, and sort of do like a bit like a caramel sauce, if you know what I mean.
No idea what that is, Dr. Smith.
Pammy says she's about to go to bakery. Now my camera's gone off.
Oh, I bet you do, Pammy. Give it another 5 minutes. Watch tomorrow.
That
Oh, I
is
need a new mouse.
the
No, half your head's missing.
there you
Oh,
go.
there we go.
That were me. You see, when that one goes off, and you go to settings, it automatically clicks on to the YouTube, the laptop camera. So, need a new
Yeah,
camera.
mine does. When this one comes out, it goes to the PC one.
So, I
There
keep
we go again.
tell you what, I keep saying I'm going to do bread and butter pudding
Mm.
because it's dead simple to make. You just make, you know, butter your bread, cut it into triangles, chuck a few sultanas in it, but then you make your custard and pour it over and whack it in oven, and there you go. Dead easy.
You want to add a bit of spice, stick a bit of nutmeg or a bit of cinnamon on top of it.
Yeah, yeah, or both.
Yeah.
So yeah, I might do that one week. You never know. Oh, bless you, Pammy. I bet you knew about it. Cooking for 18 kids.
That's the kitchen, Laura, but I've got to take the oven. Hang on.
That's nice.
It's already taken apart. It's in garage, but I've got to take the whole.
That's
Then
really
there's
nice.
that bit. Then there's that bit to it as well. Hang on. Oh, my mouth.
I'll show them, Johnny.
That bit and all.
Oh, yeah, it's nice that.
And
Yeah,
then
that's
there's
the
bit
one I
as
was
well.
just going to.
Then there's that bit as well. There's a utility room at the other side.
Yeah.
But the bit I've got so far today was.
Well, I mean, their utility room
That-
looks a bit bigger than our
That's the bit I got today for now. There's another part to that as well.
But yeah, we'll have
Hey,
one
look,
of them.
mind that, Laura.
We'll have one of them double cupboards, Johnny.
It's got bottles of pop in it.
I thought it was wine.
No, it's
I said when he sent me a picture, and I went, "Ooh,
one of them
look at
might
you
be, I think. But
with- ooh, look at you with bottles of wine."
Other one's cherry, something. That looked originally like. Hang on.
Ooh, Pammy says a dog
You know
gets.
what I like about this one, Laura? Look how the cabinet's open. Sideways.
Oh, yeah.
I got that one for now.
Spice rack, innit?
That's what it looked like originally.
Our dog has
Laura,
a
that's
chicken
what it
as
looked
well.
like originally. The other parts are still in
Yeah,
shed.
Scoop used to. And steak. And burgers. Yeah, that's nice.
They said they got a bit pissed off for how many people asked how much they wanted for the fridge.
Well, it's there though. I mean, the fridge is actually in the picture.
Thing is,
so
though, when you looked inside their house, the kitchen was totally wrecked, except for fridge just there on its own.
But yeah,
big
you
old
know what I
bungalow.
mean. I mean, I suppose for like purposes, they got to put the fridge in to show cabinets.
Mm.
But I can see where people are coming from.
They only got took out this morning, that unit.
having the mistake that the fridge, you know.
Yeah. That
couldn't
unit
read.
only come out this morning. So that picture was probably this morning. Well, last night it was.
Hey, up, it's only just done floor. Hi, D Mac.
Hey, D.
It comes with all its bottom plinths as well.
You'll sort some out,
already-
and I'm sure, you know,
No, anyway.
for them units that you can't get shut off. You know, I mean, you could always resell them on.
Well, to be honest, that workshop outside the big shed, that's got worktops all the way around it, you know, so you can use it like a workbench, so you could stick them under there, really.
Yeah, I mean, they're not going to be in way because I'm sure you'll find space for them all. You know what I mean? The ones that
It's
you're not
the top
using.
cupboards. It's the top cupboards I'm mainly going to be replacing.
But
We'll put we'll put Tracy's tin cupboard out to pasture. Honestly, Laura, when I went up there to decorate a book cupboard, I saw a gap. I thought that's a bit wide. I did it to the side. It's all
when he says to me, he says, "Oh, we'll be able to clear that cupboard out now." I says, "I'm glad. I'm surprised it's still hanging."
It's like you've got all jars on top shelf. That doesn't help. Loads of jars of stuff.
But yeah, I'm surprised it hadn't crashed down in the middle of the night. But
Near the bang, I'll know what it'll be anyway.
yeah, things that go bump in the night. it's that
That's a
Yeah,
weird fine thing.
that cupboard coming off at wall, and Johnny will say, "Well, that saved me a job."
I think if that cover come off the wall, you'd be seeing through it next door. I do. And take the old wall down. I
Honestly,
think.
I'm
Chris,
putting my new mat down, my new mouse mat.
Hey, oh
It's my
dear.
new mouse mat.
What if your mouse mat starts moving around on its own? Imagine if she goes to use a mouse and it bloody moves to yes. It's like,
oh, that's one thing I'd never mess with.
No, I wouldn't. I had a
Laura,
board. I had
Laura,
an
you
actual
might want
board
to
at
stick
one
some of your
point, and then I
crystals
gave it to
around
my
that.
brother because I don't have it in my house, the board. I'm all right with this.
You might want to place some of your crystals around that.
But yeah, that's one thing I'd never ever mess with.
Yeah, no, I
Me,
wouldn't.
there's a slip up.
This is sort
No,
of when they've gone. What they call it? What were it called? Black baby. What was that forest where he did that spirit talk thing?
No, what, mate?
Black Bank it's called. And
Alright.
him and Callum went into like woods one night, and Callum said it'd be a good idea to do like because he's got like this spirit talker on his phone.
Yeah.
Oh no.
But
You
he
want
did
to
it.
watch to do that properly, or else the spirit will attack
Honestly, Johnny, he did it one night when there were nothing switched on or anything, and we says, "Is there any spirits?"
Yeah, dear coffin. Go steady.
But anyway,
No.
it come through, and guess what it said? Charlie,
Oh, Charles.
Charles, because there were a bloke that lived here before called Charles,
you. Yeah.
and I thought it said Charlie, but anyway, Charles.
Really?
And we sat there and we were going, "What the?"
You've got to believe in that really for it to work, I think. But I mean,
We're guaranteed it next few days there will literally be no room for a ghost in this house.
I'm still looking for signs. I won't believe until I actually see it with my own eyes. But
I'm same, Laura. I'm very skeptical. But when that happened and he says Charles, I thought, what the fuck? And we're all going,
Apparently, it's a mouse mat, and it's not even wood, and it doesn't have a planchette with it or anything. So don't worry about it.
we think we've got a spirit here, but it's not malevolent. Yeah, it's not vicious or anything.
Well, the malicious ones are called poltergeists, aren't they?
But
Demons.
yeah, I mean,
Demons.
it don't do anything. Hey,
The difference between demons and spirits is spirits are actually people that died. Demons came from like before time type thing. They're evil entities, but spirits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
You
mean,
know, I don't-
plus they've got to,
Bill.
but
Spirits of people that
it's like a malevolent spirit. They've got to be called upon or open a portal for them to think. So we reckon it's Charles.
Yeah.
So, but it's not nasty things like tapping Chris on the shoulder. And this particular night, I come downstairs. I used to come downstairs, but you know, I'm not physically able to get up and down. You know, it takes anyway. And I was going upstairs, and I heard somebody shout, "Hello!" And I'm thinking, "What the fuck?" Chris were in bed. He was fast on. I opened Callum's door. He was fast asleep. So I can't explain it. Anyway, so a few weeks later, Chris went for a lie down on bed. Hi, Bill, by the way.
Hi, Bill.
I got nothing for this conversation. I didn't know we were talking about imaginary people.
Chris went to bed, right? And all of a sudden he shot up. He said, and he says, "I've just heard somebody whisper hello in my ear."
That was me.
Right there.
But yeah, I mean, we think there's something to it, but you know, can you prove it? No.
I want to think there is because I still don't think I'll rest until I hear something from Charlie.
Well,
It sounds sad,
but-
doesn't it? But I really
You know
want to
what I
hear
mean?
something.
And, this is the thing, you know, I'd like to think that
It's a ghost.
you know,
Oh no, it's a ghost.
my mum's watching over me,
Yeah.
and that's where this strength's coming from. You know what I mean? Hi, Crypto, how are you?
Crypto.
I think when me and Charlie I don't know, there was no chance to say goodbye, and he was too young.
Yeah.
So it'd be nice to think he's kind of carrying on somewhere else. But I'd like a sign. I'd like to know.
But yeah, I mean, we've this is the thing, Laura, as well. We went to Butlins at Minehead, right, and we went gold because it was WWE thing, right? And got like a patio with, you know. Anyway, me and Callum sat there with this particular day, and this robin come on to.
They say that robin is quite a spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, I went to Callum and went, "Oh, look at that robin!" And it turned around and looked straight at me and Callum because we sat at the side of one another on sofa. And then I says to Callum, I says, "Well, they always say that a robin coming to visit you is a loved one."
Yeah.
And then next minute it done as shit, and I went, "Yeah, that's definitely my mum."
Remember, Robin, the birds have brains about that big. When they look at you, they're thinking two things: can you be eaten, and will you possibly give them something that can be eaten?
But anyway, I can't say that I'm not a believer, but I'm like Laura. You know, it's got to be. I've got to see it with my own eyes.
It's a ghost. Oh no!
That's it.
I look like a ghost.
I
I look like a ghost.
That's a guy. He's still in paint and body, so he doesn't have a face yet.
That's Rick, isn't it, from Rick and Morty?
Well, it will be.
Yeah.
Can't even see him. Because he's still so white.
Looks like
I
me.
made him on my little 3D printer.
I'm so white, I'm see-through.
Now, once he's through the body shop and he's finished getting painted, he'll be perfect.
Yeah, he's cool.
Why are you making one of them, Bill?
Because I was bored.
I thought I'd ask.
Well, here. You caught me when I was working on him today.
Ooh.
Mickey.
That we painted him. I made him and her a couple of days ago.
A mini.
Ooh. They nice.
Because they are married, you know.
Oh dear.
Mickey and Minnie got married in 1933. They are married.
But this is a thing as well. We've had a lot of strange occurrences. You know, I've been, when we go to bed at night, put telly on. Oh, sudden volume went right down. I turned it up again. Did it again.
That's the neighbors who found a remote to aim in your window.
But yeah,
I used to do that to my kid all the time.
it's like something that you can't explain. Excuse me. But unless it's got Michael, what's his name? Michael Keaton. Who's him that played Beetlejuice?
Yeah, he is. We're playing Beetlejuice again. And Winona Ryder's in it again, and so's the woman, the mother, stepmother, or whoever she
I
was.
enjoyed first Beetlejuice, but as they say, when it's a remake, even though it's got same characters in, I still don't think it's going to be as good as the first one.
You ever watch Guardians of the Galaxy?
Yeah.
No.
They just get better every time.
I've got a rocket in Fortnite, a little rocket backpack. So raccoon floats.
Oh,
around
I've got to make a rocket.
He's so cute.
I'm on it. I'm finding a rocket I can make.
Can't wait, Gary. It's either September or October, mate. But I can't wait.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I enjoyed the first one.
Mm. Well, yeah, he's in it again. Winona Ryder, apparently she goes back to the town with her daughter, and then she finds the map upstairs and all that. But he's Beetlejuice again, and Winona Ryder's in it. The mother's in it. So, yeah, it should be good. It looks okay.
I mean, what Pam is on about, these things that you can't explain.
Yeah.
Don't know. You don't know, do you?
There is. Like, I was talking to Tams one night about Charlie, and his light was flashing on and off. This light here that's meant to be plugged in and hadn't been for weeks, had nothing in it there. It just started flashing on and off for no reason.
Really?
And I was showing her on the live call, and we were like, "What the fuck?" So I never explained it, but you know, don't know. It could be.
Yeah, it's not been too bad, Tim. It's been pissing it down on and off.
Yeah,
Raining all night, and then Callum were just. This is the thing. He was just getting ready to go to college, so he says, "What coat do you think I ought to wear?" And he's got like a little fleecy jacket. I went, "Put that on." He gets to the front door, and Evans opens, and it were absolutely pissing it down. So we went, "I think I need to put my other coat on." He were absolutely wanging it down. But Gary's been cutting trees down again.
Not a radio this time.
Yeah. Glad to see you got another radio, by the way, Gary. Not a good idea.
No, definitely not. Hello, Chase.
Can help, Hammy.
Hello.
You see, we've had note like that. It's just been like playful things, you know what I mean?
What, pal? Well,
Richard said he'll be up in 1 minute. He's just booting up.
Okie dokie.
Growling.
Yeah.
That sounds like a demon.
That weren't bad then, Gary. 30 quid. It looks the dog's what's it?
Hello.
Hey, oh, Bill's gone. Did it press the duck?
Hey,
Bloody
what's up?
knackered.
But
You big baby.
as she took a coat off.
Yeah. Yeah, she's feeling a lot better now, and that dermatitis on her neck is all scabbed over, another scab's coming off. So she's looking all cute again, aren't you, baby? She likes just laying here next to me and cuddling up to me and sitting down next to me when I'm live. She's a proper mummy's girl. Oh, yeah. Yes, you. We're talking
Yeah,
about you.
Biscuit's in his favourite position.
So is she next to me. Karma, yeah.
Flat out on floor, snoring his head off.
Snoop used to like being on the sofa behind me. Or on his memory foam bed, but mainly the sofa behind me.
I won't be far behind him. I'm fucking shattered. I can't stop yawning.
Is it this weekend that's just gone that you had party for Kalana?
No, it's next Tuesday.
Ah,
Trish goes away for the weekend, comes back Monday, and party's Tuesday.
ah.
I
Look,
need to order that party
she like
pack thing.
throws herself against my leg like that. Cuddles into me. She's the sweetest little cat I've ever known, out of any cat I've ever had. You're so cute, aren't you?
No, I'll just order this set tomorrow, princess set, where you get up balloons and all that shit for it.
Ah.
Let me move
They've got that
back
banner
so
coming. It
much
should be here tomorrow, that banner.
There you go.
It says in it, happy first birthday, Kalana, on it. And then I've got a ball pool thing. So we've just got to do food, really. That's it, really.
That's it. I mean, we being a first birthday, I mean, you're not gonna,
Don't
You know
let it
what I
go
mean?
mental.
yeah.
Gonna get a couple of little cakes, one she can smash up and then one she can eat. Probably do both.
And I never understood them smash cakes. I know what they are. You make them
Oh,
bake
it's
it,
just,
and
you
then
get to
they
make a mess.
smash them.
They just get to make a mess. That's all.
You
It's
know,
an American
it's going to a lot of trouble just for somebody to smash it up. You know what I mean? That's
No,
what
I don't think you do that with a good one. I think you just use a normal one for smashing up.
Hey, stop playing with my makeup. Get off.
I hope that's no. Chase and Tucker have both took to going in Callum's room together.
Off her, and she's like actually taking it out of my hand as well. You are so cheeky, little lady. Come here. Come here. Oh, you are so cheeky. You are so cheeky.
Misty's more for girls than boys.
Misty,
Don't
is that a
like
cat or a dog?
Yeah.
Oh, Mister the cat.
Yeah.
Some animals.
What's called Mrs. Took Bets on the closer look.
That one's Tucker. Yawning.
And then chases the black and
I
white
thought it
one.
was a bloody fox on the fence then.
My very
No, it's
first
not.
cat, my
It's
child's
not
cat was
ugly.
that colour. Ah,
Yawning his head off.
Yeah, they got an hard life cats, haven't they?
I know.
Doing fuck all day.
And here's his other pose. The relaxed version.
That's the I don't want to be photographed look.
You don't, I Tucker. Don't like being photographed at all. And you know when Chris gets camera out, that's it. He's either looking away or
Ah.
I'd find one of our chairs. Sure.
oh,
Yeah.
Should see a tail in a minute.
Hello.
Get out of the fucking camera. Just sat there with a tail smack bang in front of the camera.
That's one-eyed Jack. That's Biscuit, Pammy. He had to have his eye removed because he got a cancer of the
It could be
throat.
Jack Sparrow's dog, couldn't it?
I know, one-eyed Jack. We just call him one-eyed Jack.
Right, a Facebook works as well. So it's over.
He sorted it, Johnny.
Yeah, she's ready. Let's leave it to get a good chance.
It is one of our Biscuit, and I says to Chris, he says, "I'm behind bars, Dad. Get me out of here."
Oh. I got one of Charlie like that.
Oh, how are we doing?
Hello, Richard.
Hello.
Ooh.
Trying to find.
Well, I got one of Charlie like that. I'm behind bars.
You all right, Richard?
Yeah,
Richard!
I'm bloody knackered.
I'm knackered and all.
Well, I picked up a kitchen today and I bought another one now. I've got to buy it all though. It's 17 cupboards.
Hello, Joel. Hello, Pammy.
And
Hello,
proper
Tim.
granite worktops as well. Proper granite,
Hello,
Richard.
Gary.
Not granite effect.
He's knackered, but he had an annoying redhead messaging him every 5 minutes going, "Are you coming?"
Hi, Joel. Good to see you. Welcome back.
Chris sent me some old photos the other day, and it really upset me because it were Lucy and Benny that both play. So I'm scrolling back on his messenger because he said he sent me some.
Been dragged through an edge again.
Hey,
Like I've been dragged through an edge again.
Hey, boats.
It's hot paint.
hiya, boats. How are you?
August
See you, folks.
all jazzed up for her perfume. She's getting perfume.
Ooh.
Who's perfume?
He's getting perfume. Augustus, is it a boy or a girl? I can't remember. But he's getting
Boy.
perfume.
I'm just scrolling back because Chris says he sent me some. Oh yeah, that's our Chase doing what he
Good to hear,
does.
folks. Which end is which?
The head's down this end.
He's always asleep. Our Chase is.
Well, that's good, boats.
His foot's on the mend. Oh, there we go.
Oh.
I'm glad to hear that, boats. Some positive news. Where did you go?
Hello, Bill.
Downloading Rocket and putting them on the printer because you made me think about it, and it crashed.
My bad.
I had.
My fault, Jeanette.
I
Sorry.
usually have 143 windows open at once.
Oh, no. Either do, Pammy.
But
But
But Rocket's on his way to the
Oh,
printer.
Gary. I miss you, Gary. I missed you.
oh,
You said that in chat, Richard, earlier. I miss Richard.
we're crying face.
I'm rushing home. I
Yeah,
work. Come on, I've got to get home for Gary. Come on.
You had no choice. You had me messaging you every 5 minutes.
Oh, love is sweet, isn't it?
Yeah, come on, motorway. They closed my junction. I had to go to the next junction for some reason.
Oh,
Yeah.
Link's there anyway. If anybody else wants to come up on the panel, I've got the paid version. So I can have up to 10 people on the panel.
10 people.
Not that I, you know.
Have you got any bedtime tunes? Because I'm fucking falling asleep. I'm shattered tonight. I really am shattered.
You and me both, Johnny.
I was going to say you've been
I
hard.
picked up that kitchen thing. I've fitted it in the kitchen, and I'm shattered. I redesigned it, Richard, to fit in my kitchen.
oh no.
It's not. Boats. It's not update till Wednesday.
But I'm picking another kitchen up tomorrow. But the only part of the deal is, I've got the worktops are all proper granite, Richard, massive, including a Belfast sink thing.
And where are you putting them in your kitchen?
I'm looking on my worktops out and putting on the old.
That's the thing,
Yeah,
Richard.
Johnny.
You only
Right.
what's part of it.
There's one catch to the deal. I get all the other cupboards and everything for 50 quid, but I've got to take all of it.
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
You know, it
The
comes as a
17
job lot,
cupboard.
even sink. Well, we're having a double cupboard off him, so.
Yeah. When you move into your place, if you need an extra cupboard.
But the only stipulation is Johnny's got to come and fit it for us.
Hey?
Eh?
Oh, I can-
Shut my
Imagine
mouth.
if Chris puts it up, Johnny.
Chris puts it up, you still put paper cups in it.
Paper cups.
Well, that curtain pole's still up.
Yeah, just don't shut the curtains too quickly.
It started doing that with this one.
Yes, I'll sort you
We had to
covered
take
out.
it down when we had new windows in, so cause we couldn't
I'll
attach
fit it.
the window, so we were like got a wooden pelmet across it, so we had to attach it to that. And he kept saying, "Oh, you know."
No, I've been looking for black worktops, Richard. Someone change it all I've got together.
I've
Well,
got
these are
black ones
proper-
here, but I don't think
proper
they're black,
granite.
but I'm giving you.
They're proper granite. They're not granite effect. It took 3 people to put the big one on where the sink is. So it's all dismantled though, Richard. I said, all right then, I've got one part of a deal. And what's that? I said, I'm not doing it in one fucking trip.
I want to say, a few trips, Johnny. It's a good job. It's not all that far away, though, is it?
17 minutes away, so I can do a couple of trips in one day. Yeah, lovely. I'll get some work out of Farad. I'll do enough for him. I'll be some 3 days a week.
I'll get
He
some
said
back
yes
there.
straight away, though.
When you finish with Fred, send him round here and see how we're going to use the carty washers about.
He's only little, but he's strong.
Okay, Laura, it's cooking. We'll have a rocket in about 4 hours.
I've nabbed Tracy's
Yeah.
brother as
The
well.
only downside is he's got to cart it down 48 steps.
Correct. And it's a friggin' heavy washing machine.
You got
Oh,
one
do you
of
know
the
the place I'm getting it from? Do you know what he said to me? You can back up the drive, I'll come straight up the drive and turn around because we're in a gated community.
Right? Okay.
Woo!
We have them over here.
In Morley. Oh, yeah, there's a couple of them. I got them
You
fancy
got a
blinds
3D
in
printer then, Bill?
Oh, yeah.
Or 4D? I don't know where it is. 3D, 4D. I don't know.
Yeah, that's I make these on the 3D printer, and then the fun is painting them and getting them like just perfect, you know.
Cool.
They say she made me think of rocket, and I thought, man, I've got a baby Groot. Why don't I have a rocket?
Baby Groot's cute as well.
Yeah.
That's his new side hustle.
Oh no, I've had one of these for 10 years.
Okie dokie then, Tim.
See you later,
I
Tim.
can hear it doing its thing.
Yeah, pretty cool thing, them 3D printers, aren't they?
Tell you what, I just replaced mine about 6 months ago with a new one. And oh my God, they're getting so good I can't stand it.
So what do you do with them then? Do you just put a design in and it prints it out for you?
Well,
How they work?
you can make or download a design. It's like the little Rick.
Yeah.
It would take weeks to make it, or you can 3D scan a model of one, and then put it in the studio, and it looks like that. That's the rocket that I just downloaded the rocket,
Hey, that's cool.
and then you basically slice him up and get him right, and then move over to the printer, and now it's printing him.
Ooh. Sounds easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't find the printer. There it is.
Yeah, they're good pretty kit. Look at it.
Right now it's flat. It's making sure the bed's flat. And it's doing a vibration test.
I was going to say it's making some noises.
Well, it does a vibration test where it shakes itself on purpose.
Ooh.
Like the bed will shake around and then the head will shake around. And that way it can compensate for it when it's working.
Ah.
There's toe spring out the top.
My old one didn't do that. And I like this one a lot better. But it was 10 years old too. It was like one of the originals.
One of the very first ones.
Yeah. It was a MakerBot Creator Pro. Which is funny. I paid, I think, maybe $800 for this one. And the first one I bought 10 years ago was $2,000.
Yeah, probably because it just come out.
And this one's 10 times better.
But they've come down in price a lot since they've got so popular.
A third of the price and 3 times the speed, 4 times the speed. And the edges are like shiny now. Like I don't have to sit and I have what we call the body shop, which is all the little paints and everything that I set up on the dining room table and sit and paint them for like hours. It's like my little mini
Talking of which,
got
Richard,
painted like 8 times. There's like 8 layers of paint on her to get her every dot perfect and all that, you know?
when you're dismantling your...
Soon, in next week or so. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm going to do with that yet. I'm decided because I've nowhere to put it at the moment. So I can't, put it anywhere in a new place.
Well,
So.
he had a word in his shell, like.
No, I haven't seen him for a few weeks. So I don't know. I know he's been in and out because I can tell things have moved and, he's been doing jobs, but I haven't actually had a word with him yet. But so I think I'm just going to have to box up everything I can, throw away stuff I can't, and see what happens,
Yeah, wait till you get him.
I won't tell you the idea of just putting it on Facebook Marketplace, but there's too much value in it. I can't sell to do it.
That's it. Same as you said, Richard. Just take it to pieces, box it all up.
Lots of it
and
will have to go,
When the
Will you be able to get all track up and all that about damage?
Some of it. I'm going to try my best to get the points up anyway because they're bloody expensive. They're electronic, and some of the track I won't be able to.
I mean, once you
tunnels and things will be scrapped because they're just made out of paper mache.
once you've got settled in and everything, and you've had a word with him, you never know. You can start it up again.
Yeah, the problem is, like Gary says, you're not sticking on roof right now. You can't even carry it anywhere. As soon as you tipped it on its side, half of the stuff would fall off it. But I'll try and I'll salvage as much as I can, obviously, because all the trains that are on it are worth over $2,000. You know what I mean?
That's it. It seems such a shame.
Oh yeah.
All the work that's gone into it.
Yeah.
Not being able to salvage some of it.
Yeah, because the flat I'm moving into is not as big in the living room as this is. You know what I mean? It is and it isn't. It's a different shape.
But yeah, I mean, if you could get him on side and get that garage sorted.
Yeah, that
That's-
garage would be ideal.
That's the kitchen, Richard.
Oh, well, fire Johnny. That's a fair no do.
And that's the other side of it.
There's more.
Bloody no, and you to have all that.
Yeah, and there's
Well,
more.
not the cooker, but not the chimney part, but all the cupboards, everything you see there.
Oh, fire.
There's another
It's
one.
already dismantled though. It's already took out, which is a big job, which is a big plus, really.
And the tops, worktops are granite ones.
Solid granite, yeah.
God, they're going to weigh a bit.
This
And
is
then
the
there's
one,
that side. Then there's that side, the utility room
I'm
side of
gonna
it.
say that's just in utility room. That's one that
Right.
we having.
Got to have all them cupboards and that worktop. That's
The
the
old
old part of the
utility
deal.
room. Utility room's bigger than my bloody kitchen.
That's exactly what I said to Johnny.
There's 8 cupboards on that wall. Just on that wall
I mean,
of the
the
utility.
kitchen I'm moving into is like a flipping phone box compared to the kitchen I've got now.
I've got enough to do my kitchen 2 or 3 times, probably.
Same.
But to be honest, I'm not asked about a big kitchen. Kitchen, bedroom, and bathroom. I'm not asked about being big. It's where you live. You want it
I mean, to be honest, the
Yeah.
utility room cupboards would be a bang on. But
But
she
the
wants
thing,
them
but the
wine
thing is,
rack.
Richard, once you've actually moved in, you could put your own little touches to it, if you know what I mean.
Oh, no doubt about that. There'll be a lot of my own little touches going to it.
Oh,
You
these
know,
are
like I don't know,
They're buying
paintings
kitchen. They
or
should be buying-
prints.
That's the
or-
bit I built. That's the bit I built today, Richard.
Right.
I went, oh, look at him with wine on racks.
Yeah, he's got wine rack. Bloody wine rack.
Yeah.
There's bottles of wine in it as well.
I think there's 2 and then some fruit juice.
He just put fruit juice in just to make it look impressive.
I used to have them. World, them globe things we're drinking. Do you remember them globes you
I
got? Yeah.
remember them.
You remember them?
Yeah.
Hey, Richard, that's the bonus with those cupboards, though. Look, they open sideways.
Ah.
Them big rack ones.
Hi, Peter.
Fit plenty in them, won't you?
Hiya, Peter.
He says you'll have enough to put a kitchen in somewhere else.
I said to Tracy, I said, behind barbecue. She went, yeah. So would you like a fitted kitchen?
I think if you were to put a fitted kitchen in,
I think I've got basically nearly double the amount of worktops that
yeah,
I
you
need.
need to build an extension on it, Johnny.
But the old part of the deal is I take the whole thing. I said, right, here's my part of the deal. I'm not doing it in one bloody trip. I'll take the car and the trailer and take all the units first, many as I can. And I'll go back and put the last of the units into the back of the car, and then I'll put the worktops into the
Should have knocked
trailer.
on Tatty Bollock's door and say, do you want any kitchen cupboards?
And for that expedition, Richard, I've nabbed Farad and Chris. Not Jeanette's Chris.
In other words, he said
Chris.
Chris would be like, my Chris would be like a marshmallow on a fire. Yeah. Whatever you say.
It's a bonus that they're actually proper granite worktops.
More use than ornaments, in other words.
If they require any cutting, I'm going to have to get my angle grinder out. Thanks for the disc, Richard.
Don't forget the gloves, Johnny. Don't forget
Oh,
the
yeah, I'll be wearing gloves, fucking mask. Well, not that kind of mask.
dust mask.
Yeah. And my goggle thing.
Okay, Pammy. But yeah.
Yeah, that Belfast sink's included and all, Richard.
Belfast sink, bloody hell. We used to have one of them.
I scrapped
Now
it
we
out.
know why he's not bothered about the money, don't we? Because it's a gated community bloody house, and he's probably paying about.
He's probably quite wealthy.
Them Belfast sinks, they were coming back in fashion and they're expensive.
Yeah.
Wonder if it's the same place I got that blind from. That were gated. I can't remember where that was. I don't think it was
You
Morley.
like me, Johnny? You've been to bed since then.
I can't remember. No, I don't think it was Morley though. No.
He seems to get about in these gated communities.
Yeah. I'm
Anyway,
beginning to
I'll
wonder
probably get back to the trailer.
what you're at.
I've only just put the trailer back in that bloody parking area. Now I've got to pull the bloody thing back out. I can't pick him up till 7:30 tomorrow. Though.
It were a bit of a tight fit getting it back in, though, weren't it, Johnny? That trailer.
Yeah, I didn't judge the gap right when I measured that. you can't get it all right. You got to take a swing at it.
I was going to say, didn't you have to take part of the fence down?
I've made it into like 2 gates now. So one side opens and then you open this like half side so I can get the trailer out.
It
looked nice.
Got to figure that one into equation about carrying it out.
Well, nobody's going to nick it because if nobody will nick the trailer, they're going to have to take the fucking fence down first.
Oh dear.
So I'm Frad's coming tomorrow. Callie's going to nursery, and then when he finishes at 4, I said I'll pick Callie up. You come over about 6, and we'll go over about 7. There you go.
There you go. We've got it all worked out.
It's one junction up the motorway, 17 minutes away the house is.
Oh, that's good.
So I'll definitely have to do a couple of trips. But I'm going to have to, during the day tomorrow, I'm going to have to clear that shed out so we can get all them cupboards. I can't do it all in. It's going to have to go all in there for now. When I work out what's what.
Well, that's it. You know what I
I don't
mean?
want to be handling those worktops too much so they can go straight into there. And on the other bit, I'll take the other cupboards and shit down first. And then I'll probably cut them outside. I will have to cut them. Where my pipe work is for the sink, I'm going to have to cut like a wedge of it out and put it that way.
Are you swapping the sink for the Belfast sink?
Yeah, might as well. I don't mind doing a bit of plumbing. I've done it before.
Well, it should be pretty straightforward.
It's all right. I greased my stock cock the other month, so that's all right.
You always got to make sure always make sure you've got a well greased cock.
Yeah.
You guys want to see something interesting that nobody can tell me what it is?
Go on.
Hiya, boats.
What is it?
That's
air freshener. That looks like an air freshener.
No, not even close.
I don't know. Dehumidifier?
No, it's not electric. Here, it's got a little stand that changes the angle that it sits.
Oh, it's a light.
Come on.
Would you believe it's a clock?
Oh.
Wait. A solar digital clock. If you put it at the right angle, the sun hitting it'll tell you what time it is on the ground underneath it.
Oh, that's good.
Look at both.
No use in this bloody country. There's never no time.
Yeah, the sun has to come up for it to work.
Yeah,
but believe it or not, there's actually a north and a south and different settings for where you're at on the how far you are from the equator.
Have you not got one that works off rain?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I'm in Texas. We don't get rain. We're on the edge of a desert.
Oh, we bloody go.
He's growing a phenomenal rate of boats.
It's getting big.
Oh yeah.
If it's moved in, you tell straight away with paw size, even when they're young, can't you?
Yeah.
He's got a lot of extra skin too.
Hi, partner. How are you? It's gonna be a big dog.
I'm getting off Jeanette Lugs. I'm shattered.
Okay, then, Johnny.
See you, Johnny.
See you later, Johnny.
Good night, Johnny.
I'll speak to you tomorrow at some point.
Yeah.
See you later.
Bye.
See this head popping out between some cupboards. It's me.
See you later,
Don't
Johnny. Take care.
Bye. See you later. No.
Oh, partner's been out all evening. Wow, what you been up to?
Dogging.
out dragging around.
Even Gary says size. Look at size of his paws. Has he demolished his manatee yet?
No, it's supposed to be bite resistant.
Supposed to be. Hi, Tommy. How are you?
The only thing I see is there's a small thread
Okay, then, Tracy.
coming out of where the nose nostrils embroidered, and I used a knife and I cut the loop there so he couldn't get a hook on it with his teeth.
Yeah.
But it has this loop on the top. I don't know why they put that on there. For displaying at the store, I'm sure. But it's not good for giving you. I mean, I don't want to just cut the seam, you know. So I'm just leaving it alone until he messes with it.
He'll work it out. He'll eat it.
He's more interested in this grunt that it makes.
Hey up.
Goodness.
Hey, up.
Hey, I've done it. I'm on my phone.
Hey.
Hey, partner.
I just switched. Hey, everyone there. I just switched back to my webcam.
There you go.
And simple as that. If Richard can do it, so can I. Yeah, just got to install app on your phone for XSplit.
So can I.
Yeah.
What's that word?
I think
Come
Richard-
on a my stream, I'd have booted it.
Boss, is that your dog?
No, it's that.
It's the manatee.
I'm going to say it sounded like a pig squealing.
No,
It's
it's grunt.
like
That's
40.
it's his toy.
Has anybody in the UK ever seen a manatee in person?
I see him on the river here in Florida.
But yeah, as you say, I was raised in Fort Lauderdale, and the power plant that was by the beach had warm water, so they
No,
come up.
we don't.
Okay.
We don't have them over here.
Yeah, water's too cold and dirty.
Yeah, they move about that fast.
Yeah, it's cool when you see the
I've
young
seen them on
swimming along.
programs and whatnot, but not in real life.
We're
Yeah,
not native to these parts.
they've bumped the bottom of my kayak on the river.
Oh yeah, they don't care if you're there.
No, they don't. Not doing anything.
That's why they keep getting mowed over by boats.
Yeah, it's sad.
I mean, the only thing we've got in this country that's
We've got-
close to a manatee is the seal.
Yeah.
I
Well,
suppose
we've
they've
got
got
seals.
soup with them in.
Yeah, make a
Have
seal
you
about,
seen?
make it about 30 times bigger and about 100 times slower.
Sea cow. Yeah. I think that we've got some in some zoos, haven't we, Jeanette, like you said?
I'll have a look.
Let's look. There's 3 species. I'm just looking it up on Wikipedia.
Well, my uncle came over this morning and he helped me get my TV up finally after 2 years. It was kicking around on the floor for 2 years. And then Augustus started poking at it. It's a 77-inch TV. I didn't want it to fall on.
You see, a lot of these are in Florida.
Yeah, Gulf of Mexico, and somewhere in South American, sort of West Africa.
Well, Fort Lauderdale's East Coast, and the intercoastal waters are all
Yeah.
full of.
Oh yeah, there will be. That says they do a.
Hello, Tommy.
I found it in Gulf of Mexico, and I'm. Hey Tommy.
Hey, up, Tommy.
And I throw everyone else in the chat. I didn't. I just did a quick hi to everyone, like I normally do.
It says nearest population to the UK is found off West Africa and the
Yeah.
Caribbean.
Well, I could drop a Wikipedia link in the chat.
I've never seen one in the Caribbean.
See, Jeanette, I got a big
Manatees are directly related to my ex-wife.
With big telly on wall.
In what way? Looks or
Yes.
looks?
Pick away. Yes.
But which ex-wife? You got 3 to choose from.
It says London Zoo have kept manatees in the past.
Wow.
Yeah, they like it warm.
Yeah, I don't. They wouldn't do good.
Range and habitat.
Blackburn
Yeah, so
Pavilion.
Caribbean
Is that
Sea,
name
Gulf of
you,
Mexico, Amazon Basin,
Sorry?
West Africa.
What?
Richard? It says Blackburn Pavilion,
What's that?
where it says it says, and also is in what is presently the Blackburn Pavilion, in one of 3 circular pools that were built to house crocodilians.
Never heard of that.
How is what?
Blackburn Pavilion.
I don't know whether it's your Blackburn or not.
Yeah.
The Blackburn of Scotland.
We have a little zoo here where I live. It's not called a zoo. It's just called the Wonder Gardens. It's an old like 1930s like roadside attraction that they'd have alligators there and birds and different things, you know. But it's a pretty cool place to visit. They have a lot of cool plants and trees there.
But it says here, to the best of my knowledge, only 3 places in the UK have ever kept manatees: London Zoo, Brighton Aquarium, and Old Westminster Aquarium. That says in the pamphlet. I don't know whether that. Yeah.
It shows you a list of the animals on the Blackburn Pavilion thing. It takes you to London Zoo. The fuck?
See, now if you guys live here, you can go in my backyard and see armadillos
That
and
was like one of my exes.
foxes and deers and all sorts of stuff.
Mole rat.
Hey, that's an insult, Laura, to the mole rat.
Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking I was being mean to manatees.
Yeah, manatees are cute.
Well, I think we've all learned something tonight. Well, quite a few of us have.
But yeah.
Yeah, manatees are big and slow, and they don't want alimony.
Unlike your ex-wives.
Unlike my ex-wife, yeah.
It's good job we don't have alimony over here.
It's just called child support.
Yeah, no, but that's fair enough, isn't it?
Yeah.
Child support's fair enough.
Mm.
But having to support your ex-wife
But,
next number of years, that's not good.
Hey,
But the funny part is, she told me if I ever got fat, she'd divorce me, and then she gained 80 pounds.
what were you
So
going to
Bill,
say?
you must be going for punishment three times.
I called to schedule service with my truck today, and I found out there's 6 recalls on my truck.
And anything dangerous?
No,
Well, look at this way. It's not going to cost you, is it?
no, but it's going to cost me for the oil change and tire.
Well, that's just a just routine service, isn't it?
They gave me an initial oil change last year for free, and I was going to get another one, but I snoozed and I lost because it expired in December.
There you go. You snooze, you lose. What truck you got, Boats?
You let them do your oil
What
changes?
truck have you got?
2022 Toyota Tundra.
Well, it should be quite reliable.
Oh yeah, I had a 2011 Tundra with a 5.7 V8. That was a monster of an engine.
Yeah.
I had an
Hello.
email. I had an email from Mobility Scheme today, and I thought, "Ooh, are they emailing me to say car's ready?" No. I got my hopes up all,
Due to unprecedented demand, there will be a 6-month delay in your
I'll
replacement
tell you
vehicle.
exactly what it says. Hi, Jeanette. Thank you for ordering a Jeep Avenger hatchback at Stoneacre Jeep Chesterfield. Rest assured, Jeep are working hard to prepare your car. There's nothing else you need to do. As soon as there is an update on the progress of your car, your dealer will let you know.
Please note that longer delivery times are normal at the moment. Motability operations and the dealer are unable to speed up delivery time.
Oh god, oh, Jeep's part of Stellantis, isn't it? So
So it's one of these things, you know, you've ordered it, but you know, how long's a piece of string type of thing.
It's related. You won't believe it's related to the Corsa. Fiat's platform shared, isn't it? Because of Stellantis, they own about a dozen brands.
The Jeep Avenger is part of the Fiat group,
which is also part of the Stellantis group, which owns about a dozen brands, including Vauxhall, Opel, Citroen, and Peugeot. Oh, of course, Fiat, Alfa Romeo.
But you know, on that industrial estate where we went, they've got every kind of make and model of car. They've even got an Harley Davidson.
That's not a car.
Yeah.
Motorbikes, I was just going to say.
Yeah. Let's look, but this
is not the actual one that we have in, but you get the drift. That's what we get in the.
I shall drop a Wikipedia link.
That's the colour we're getting as well. It's called Ruby Red.
That looks similar to something we have over here.
Let's have a look. Where's it? Well, if it's Jeep, it's going to be sold in States.
Okay.
Stellantis, I think it must be one of the biggest
There's a lot of
vehicle manufacturers. Oh, they've got 14 brands. Abarth, Alfa Romeo. Abarth is like performance side of Fiat. Alfa Romeo, Chrysler, Citroen, Dodge, DS, Fiat, Jeep, Lancia, Maserati, Opel, Peugeot, Ram, and Vauxhall. So you'll buy one car and there'll be sort of several variations.
According to this.
But British Leyland were doing it in the 60s and 70s.
Products and services available. Cupra new cars, Seat new cars, used stock, Motability, service and MOT and body shop. So yeah, they do a whole range.
That's fourth largest is Stellantis behind Toyota, Volkswagen Group, and Hyundai Motor Group.
But
I made sure I got off the phone with the service advisor until he told me that I had a shuttle to take me home while the work was going to be done. Because, man, 6 recalls and oil change and tire rotation, it'll be there all day.
Tires won't be cheap. Bloody hell.
No, rotation. Just rotate them around.
Swapping them front to back.
Yeah, this is the motorbike Harley Davidson place.
Yeah.
I like Harleys.
Is it 4-wheel drive boats? Is it a 4-wheel drive?
4-wheel drive.
So they rotate them around, do they? Ah.
They what?
They rotate them, do they? You know,
Yeah,
swap
rotate tires, yeah.
Ah.
And I'll drop a link to Toyota Tundra.
Every 6,000 miles.
Right.
I think it's a twin turbo V6, isn't it, Parkness?
So look, I'll just see what present. Obviously, it'll be a present generation, which is third generation. Yeah, third generation.
It's got
engines. Let's have a look. Is it a gas or a hybrid?
It's gas.
Yeah, it's a 3.4.
Oh, I thought it was a 3.6.
According to Wikipedia, it says it's a 3.4 V6.
I'd like to see a spec sheet from Toyota.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Hi, Gordo.
What is it?
It's a 3.4.
Right, let's put a picture up behind you, then I know what you're all talking about.
What?
Put a picture up of Bolt's car behind you.
Oh, Park Nest. It
Yeah.
has Bilstein suspension on it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. German.
Oh, what's the cat doing?
I didn't know that Toyota used German parts, but it's good.
No, whatever. I mean,
I haven't had any issues with that truck. Just the recalls. There was a few before I took care last year.
Well, obviously there must be sort of a problem somewhere if they've got so many.
Yeah, you know, things pop up, you know, but a lot more prevalent with the big three here than Toyota. With problems after the sale.
But you see, good thing about this Motability that we've got is you get a brand new car every 3 years. Only thing you've got to put in is gas or petrol.
So do you lease the car?
Yeah, you lease it over a 3-year period. All services is free insurance, free
just
MOT.
add fuel.
Yeah, I guess. You know, I think it could work for some people, but it won't work for me. I'm going to pay my truck off.
Leases are like lottery tickets. If you're bad at math, it's a great idea.
I'm going to keep that truck for at least 500,000 miles.
But you see, like
Here we go.
different.
All right.
There you go.
Jesus Christ, that's a big
Basically.
Yeah, that's the color of mine, and it,
Same color.
It has the radar on the front and the 360 camera. And I think that one has the TRD decals on it.
This particular one, it's Celestial Silver.
Celestial Silver, that's it.
Yeah.
It's got a big.
If you look at Wikipedia entries,
screen on it.
yeah,
like 14.
it's identical. It's a
chili cheese quarter pounders.
Yeah, it sounds good, that.
Gordo.
Oh, it's got air conditioning in the seat.
Oh, cool seats.
Your tushy doesn't get sweaty. That's
cool
that's a big thing in Florida.
It won't get.
Yeah, it will be bought. Yeah,
It won't get warm in this country.
so some states.
Oh, you
You
can
worry about rust.
seat too, but I don't use that.
Well, you won't need heated seats in
You'll be
Florida.
surprised how Randy it comes in this country, both.
Oh yes, yes. XC90 has heated seats.
This is no word of a lie, boats. From about 9:30 last night, it absolutely chucked it down, and it was raining all the way through the night. And it stopped for a little while. And Callum goes to college on a Monday, and he left about just after 1 o'clock, and he would put his small coat on.
Yes, Gordo.
He come back and he says, change me thing, and Evans had opened again.
Wow.
Absolutely. And it'll been like that all day. You know, it's supposed to be sort of it throws of summer now.
Yeah, it's supposed to be storming right now. We're supposed to have storms all week, but it feels like it's ready to rain. It's so humid and 90 degrees. But we haven't gotten the rain yet.
Oh, no, because we've had it all.
Yeah. And we need it. My lawn is real dry, but I'm thinking about doing artificial potty turf for him on my cement patio because it's about 10 inches off the grade. I had to make it real thick because of the last step off my back porch. So if I put the potty pad up on the patio and have him go there, then I'm not trying to have him go in standing water in the yard because water always stands in my yard.
That's temperature here.
Oh wow,
that's 9 degrees.
I'd be chilly.
Us Brits is used to it.
I'd probably put a Parker on a slicker.
But, yeah,
Yeah, it's 48 Fahrenheit.
we used to
Yeah,
it.
that's when it gets that down here in South Florida. Oh man, it's
Put
it's.
heat on.
Well, I put gloves on my hands.
Yeah. I don't know about June and you know, when summer. What summer? We haven't had one yet.
2 days.
Yeah. The water in the Gulf of Mexico is already like the temperature it should be in August. So it's like 89 degrees. It's bath water out there. That's the time I like to take my Big Joe oversized pool noodle that's like a beanbag and just go out there and sunglasses and a bucket hat and just float, you know. It's so peaceful and relaxing.
Oh, the life, eh?
And see the dolphins.
We same, except we have to swim in it.
I'm gonna take Augustus to the beach. Let him get in the Gulf. When my foot heals up.
May was the wettest on record here in the UK.
Wow.
One of the wettest in the UK. But I mean, it's like I was saying to Chris earlier on. A week on Friday, and it'll be our 21st wedding anniversary. And when we got married, it was absolutely roasting that day. So, you know, it was absolutely roasting.
I remember it was roasting when I got married. Absolutely roasting then.
Put it this way, when we got in the car to go to his reception, we got well, it weren't proper champagne, it was like this Prosecco stuff. I had one glass and Chris had finished bottle off by the time we got there. Oh, it was so warm that day.
Yeah, we got married on the 13th of June. And
it wasn't on a Friday, was it?
Who?
It wasn't on a Friday, was it?
No, it was Saturday. It was Saturday, but it were fucking out.
On a Saturday, aren't like week after 21st of June.
If it had still been we, it would have been 25 years this, is it Thursday? Wednesday, Thursday.
Mine was September 26, 1998.
We got married. That's why we never forget his wedding anniversary, because it falls on the longest day.
The summer solstice.
Yeah. And if you want to buy any presents, it's got to be brass or nickel. I looked it up. I don't know why, but I looked it up anyway.
Oh, that's cool, Gordo.
Ah, that's all right then. At least you can rest easy and know that, you know, you turn up with dog, they're not going to kick off a sting. But you see, that's why we booked where we booked, because it's a dog-friendly cottage. And all I did was type in dog-friendly holidays, and yeah.
Well, a couple I know at Thornwick Bay, they have about half a dozen chihuahuas.
Why would you take a pet with you on vacation? Then you got to take care of it instead of go play.
But you've got to understand Biscuit Bill. He suffers from terrible, terrible separation anxiety.
But that's okay. You teach him to get over it, and somebody else will have to worry about it when it's happening.
He's an old dog. He's
I
terrible.
don't think Biscuit would fare well at the kennel.
No, and that's the exact reason why we take him with us.
Oh yeah.
It'd be a quivering wreck by the time we come back.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
we'd sooner take him with us, enjoy his holiday, and know that it's not affecting him.
All right, and you're spending.
Now
time.
I'm betting you would be forgotten faster than you think.
I won't bet on it.
You'd probably when the dogs get like that, you're hard pressed to get them to go home again once they've been gone for a few days.
Biscuit won't fare well in the kennels, no. This is the thing, Bill. As soon as Chris goes out, he goes and lies near the front door waiting for him. And he comes through the door and he's
like I haven't seen him in a week.
Yeah, he's only been gone like 10 minutes, and he's got he's got this attachment with Chris. I don't know, but his previous owner were a woman, you see, and I think she mistreated him. I mean, although he sort of, we get along. He's over there now, right outside of Chris. You're not going anywhere, matey.
Well, what does Biscuit do when you first coming through door? What was it?
Oh, Richard.
Yeah,
Yeah, that kind of thing. Yeah. But yeah, it's like he's been gone ages, and he's only been gone about 10 minutes. I'll tell you something. When I went for my B12 injection other week, Biscuit knows I never go out, so obviously Chris had to take me up to the doctor's. As soon as you open the door over there, what's she doing going out with you? Chris has to tell him he's going to the shop.
Say, I think the first time somebody else gives him food, he's going to forget your name.
Don't think so.
Snoop wouldn't have. He was the same. He was
Biscuit.
so close to me.
Come in.
No, that's when I've got a sandwich.
I just says, hey, come in, Biscuit, he went.
Yeah.
If it has got food, you must be joking.
Yeah, because he's got a sandwich in his... Yeah. I ain't moving nowhere because he's got a sandwich in his hand.
Oh yeah.
It's exactly what I'm saying, though. If somebody else has got that sandwich, you'll get forgotten in a day.
Nah. I disagree with you, Bill.
Yeah.
He's left him a bit of ram and whatever. So he went, it. And he sits there until Chris tells him to get it.
Yeah, Snoop will like that as well.
Oh, good.
You could
Yeah.
leave a plate of food in the
John's got point.
Separation anxiety. But honestly, you want to see him on Bonfire Night? Weeks before, they end up having to get him calming tablets because he is a quivering wreck. Don't
Hey,
like
hey, Jeanette.
what?
Have you ever tried CBD for Biscuit?
Well, we're thinking of that as well because he's been having.
It's so my older golden doodle I had, it helped her so much, and then the times where she got nervous about the fireworks popping off outside, and thunder. The thunder is serious down here in Florida.
It's just them loud bangs with fireworks.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what as well, Boots. It started like his right shoulder joint. He started sort of like limping a little bit, so we're assuming that he's got a bit of arthritis.
He you know what, Jeanette? He might be having a problem on the other shoulder. He's compensating by doing that.
Could be because I've been looking on Amazon.
Because I had a hip fix, and then I had to go in for a total hip replacement, and you end up overcompensating with the opposite leg.
Well, I looked on Amazon because you see, I take 2 glucosamine and Chondrin.
Yeah, give him glucosamine, but CBD will help with pain and anxiety too, and
basically,
I'm thinking about ordering some for myself and for him.
But yeah, I have considered it.
Mm-hmm. But he doesn't need it for calming. I just want to give it to him
For his general health.
For his general health, yeah.
Yeah. That's a suggestion, baby. Get CBD oil. Some of that CBD oil.
Or they have chews too. You could get. They have like
Imagine our Biscuit wearing shoes.
pumpkin. Yeah, they have really good.
It
All
said
their stuff,
shoes.
all
Shoes.
natural.
Shoes.
Oh, what's that?
Shoes. You're gonna get him a pair of Crocs, Jeanette. Come on now.
Yeah, they're like pumpkin.
I have seen them. They're like little square things, aren't they?
They're round. These are round. They're there's one like
I'm correct,
pumpkin and I
partners.
forget the other flavors, but
Hey, you should be me trying to
It's
translate
there.
but
the
pumpkin
accents
is,
on the way.
pumpkin is good for a bad digestive system in a dog.
You know, some trouble with his digestion.
He gets pumpkins spice treats that are in the shape of a French fry, and he loves them.
I can make pumpkin spice.
Yeah, I'm
I
thinking
agree.
about trying to make him some
I
sweet
agree.
potato treats.
I've got some pumpkin, a tin of pumpkin in cupboard as well.
Yeah, he loves sweet potatoes. These have the dried, dehydrated.
Yeah.
Shoot.
It's the last dog I had.
Oh yeah, that's a
Border collie.
Border collie.
Border collie. Yeah.
Here's a picture of the best dog I've had.
But I'll tell you something. Biscuit is one of the most laid back, chilled out dogs ever.
Hey, Jeanette, I came across something when I was going through some things in my bedroom from moving, and I came across an old picture of me and my son by a pond.
Hey, folks, you're going to laugh at this one.
I can't believe I was holding my youngest. Oh wow!
That's me, about 13
I
away.
can see it.
Oh, we're doing this. Oh, okay. Hang on.
Ginger ale. Fiery ginger ale.
Now, here's a picture of two of my sons when they were little.
There's me.
Young Laura.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, look at him.
Yep, Evan and J-Rod. They call him J-Rod because his name is spelled J-A Rod.
Hi, Edward.
So then I have a
Hello, Edward.
third
Hello,
one.
Leah.
Pet pure hemp oil.
Yeah, but you really have to be careful of what you scope out on the internet, Jeanette, because things aren't as they seem like the old days of snake oil. You have to make sure that the facility is using. I buy it from a facility in Oregon, and they grow the hemp. And then they do all the processing for the oil and everything else that they make.
So would you say to order hemp oil then?
I would do some homework on the company and the manufacturing process.
Yeah.
Because a lot of it is pure garbage.
Because it says common hemp oil for dogs and pets.
Yeah, but you
Stress
got
and anxiety relief, hip and joint support.
Yeah, but you got to find out about the company's process and everything.
But yeah, I mean that's one thing I do. I do my own work. You know, I research things.
Yeah. Oh, I'm very cautious about what I give to him.
Biscuit, we think, is a cross between a German Shepherd and a Lurcher because he's got very, very long legs.
Oh.
Pets will get together though. Dogs and pets.
How much does he weigh?
Put weight on, hasn't he?
He's put a lot of weight on. See, he has to have steroids for a skin condition. Prescribed by the vets.
Oh, so he's a little heavy?
A little.
Not as heavy as this one.
He's yeah.
Double in weight.
He's almost 35 pounds.
That's a growing pup.
There he
How
is.
big his head is.
Is he alive?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Oh yeah.
That's laid back biscuit.
Yeah,
My
that's
dog
right.
does that all the time. Just flops on the floor, on the tile floor, and goes to sleep.
See, my camera's gone off now because I've moved it.
You're
And she's back. But yeah, I'd hate to imagine how heavy he is.
falling down. Whoa, he fell down. He just fell off the couch on his back.
Have you guys ever seen the movie Stripes?
A little bit. I didn't watch the whole thing.
Just the beginning when he's playing with the ball and the dog. It's one of the funniest scenes in the history of movies.
Was that with Bill Murray?
Yeah.
Can't say they have.
I don't recall the ball.
No, I don't think I've seen it.
Well, he's sitting there. He's having the worst day in the world. He just got fired. His girlfriend left him, and he's sitting in his apartment throwing the ball against the wall. And the dog keeps chasing him back and forth. And then he accidentally throws the ball out the window, and you're, arf?
Yeah.
It stars as a Ghostbusters co-star, the late Harold Ramis.
He's
That's
put
his name,
a
right?
hell of a lot of weight on since he's been on these steroids. But the thing is, he'd nibble at his fur to live a war. And basically, the vet said that kind of dog. What's that?
It's an antler.
Wrong thing, isn't it?
He loves it. I found it in my truck. It was a gift for the other dog I had, and I found it, and I'm like, wow, that's those antlers for dogs are expensive.
That should keep him busy a bit.
Oh yeah, it's so, he hurt his paw.
Ruby Gordo is a German Shepherd.
The thing is, when we took him, because he had this growth on his eyelid, and it was like a cancerous tumour.
Oh.
So they had to take the whole eye out.
Oh, goodness.
And then while we were there, basically, they said, well, Chris said to him, he says, he'd got ball patches all over his back. And he says, well, he's not got fleas or anything. It's this stress thing, and it's just a stress thing. And his breed are prone to skin allergies.
Mm.
My last dog was.
But yeah, and that's why. And he's on these steroids.
Steroid, yeah.
Yeah, permanently. He only has two a day, but it's like it's put a hell of a lot of weight on since it's been. But I said to Chris, you've got to weigh pros and cons up. You know, it's got a lovely coat now. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? It's cleared it up lovely, but it's put a lot of weight on with them. So it sort of swings and roundabouts, isn't it? I mean,
and when he has a wee, standing there 5 minutes for him to bloody finish.
Like a waterfall.
No kidding.
Either that or a fountain.
It's like Niagara Falls.
Yeah. But yeah, he, we're just thankful that he's still here, because it could have been, I could be telling a different story. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Before.
Has it been the late Great Biscuit?
Yeah, before my last dog passed, she was getting a lot of fatty tumors around under her skin.
That's Biscuit. Minus his eye.
No.
It don't affect him in any way.
Yeah, I've heard.
The only sort of downside to it is, if one of the cats approach him on that side, it makes him jump.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, it's yeah, it's kind of swings and roundabouts. You know what I mean? We're putting a lot of weight on. Is yeah, it started with the problems with his joint.
Yeah, golden retrievers are prone to put weight on if you give them too many treats.
We weren't earlier on, Edward. You should have come in. Oh, by the way, Laura, Edward was asking where you were on TikTok last night because they went live.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, says she's banned till 1 a.m.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
Says,
bullying apparently.
What did she do? I mean, supposedly bullying.
Yeah. Everyone was there. Like,
yeah, we were just talking like we normally do on here.
It's
and then
TikTok ridiculous.
It went down.
You can't even smoke. Like, you can smoke on there and hide it, but if you even blow the smoke in front of the camera, you get a restriction. It's like, what the fuck? There's no point.
What's that, Boats?
Oh, it's a Kong toy that you put things in. And,
yeah.
I put this bully stick in it that he really likes. and then you throw it and it bounces around and he likes that. And then he brings it back. He goes and gets it, brings it back to me, and wants me to throw it again.
So we've not tried chewing stick or anything that's in it.
Yeah, I think it's from a bowl.
Hi, Louis.
Some part of the bowl, a bully stick.
Oh yeah, it's chewed end slightly.
Yeah, they get pretty stinky though and slimy. That's why I like that Kong toy because it keeps it from just lying on the floor.
But this is the thing with Biscuit. I mean, we got him 3 years ago. Thank you very much, Louis. He's never played with toys. I mean, we bought him all manner of toys before we had him.
Yeah.
And he just looked at you, gone out. So obviously, his previous owner didn't interact, with toys and whatever. He's not interested in the slightest.
Yeah, well, with Augustus, he's playing with toys, but it's also part of his training to be
like an enrichment toy.
Yeah, because I'm gonna want him later on to retrieve different items, and I'm starting to use items like milk jugs and laundry soap bottles, and put a noisemaker in them.
Like a service dog.
And use it like a toy to play fetch, and it's teaching them to go and get everyday items if I need them to.
Jason just wandered past our Biscuit and he went. Hey, it's like zoo in here.
Oh, I got so much more floor space, Jeanette. My uncle came over and finally got that TV off the floor and up on the wall.
But it seems like massive. Now you've got that on wall. He's still not finished painting then, Richard?
Not quite. No, I will be doing those shortly. Probably tomorrow.
Have we got get flags out?
He'll have done 10 coats and it's still showing through.
No, that bit's done. I'm just doing woodwork at the moment.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna give him some dinner.
Okie dokie then, Boats.
All right, Boats.
But yeah.
Come on, let's get your dinner.
This is our crafty.
Oh. Come on, no. Come on. No, you can't play that. You go.
But yeah.
Maybe it's not a good idea he shares you out then. Just thinking.
Yeah, after what I told you the other day. Anyway,
Well, I heard about that previously, so I know who he's talking about. But yeah, you mentioned it the other day. I was like, yeah.
Anyway, so Biscuit's got crafty because he knows when he goes out on the back garden, Chris will give him a treat. Yeah, right, Tommy. And yeah, Pamela Anderson,
Queen of Sheba.
Yeah.
Queen of Sheba.
Anyway, so we buy him these dental sticks. You know, we're being like an old fella. Anyway, we'll buy him, you know, and if we try brushing his teeth, it never happen. So anyway, we'll buy him these dental sticks. So he goes out and Chris always rewards him when he comes back in with one of these dental sticks. Yeah, you're right there, Dr. Smith. So he's got a crafty thing, right? He goes out, pretends that he's going to, you know, do his business, but as soon as he's out of sight of Chris, he stands at bottom here, at bottom of the steps, hangs about for a bit, and then comes back in. He's right crafty. I mean, the thing is, Gordo, you've got a wrench, so yeah.
How quiet is it tonight?
But anyway, so yeah, he's got this crafty streak in him where he pretends that he's going, so he gets one of these dentist sticks, and then 2 minutes later he wants to go out again. But yeah, Chris puts outside light on because I've got one of them, you know, allergen thing. Well, yeah. Anyway. Biscuit, I can see you. You know what I mean?
What's she on about?
Yeah. So he's getting like crafty in his ways. And another thing, you know, when it's time for bed at night, Chris will go, oh, and he knows it's time for bed. And yeah, he goes straight to the door. You know, well, if you're going to bed, I'll have my last pee at night. You know what I mean? They're very perceptive and clever dogs.
I'm just curious what else that means.
It means he's shared it.
Everything else, Lewis is okay, but Eli's the problem.
Yeah.
I remember that Eli, really.
Yeah, I've heard all about him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All this trouble that we had with Keith. Yeah, so I got picked on. Apparently, he said I was projecting my hatred of men onto him.
What?
Like
oh, come on, don't make me laugh.
That's right. How can some clown just decide to be a life coach?
Yeah.
What a load of...
Yes, exactly, partner. I'll say it for you.
Full of it.
Yeah.
Only one life coach.
Smell it. I'm sitting in it.
Gordo with it. I think that's. I mean, you must have witnessed it because he. Well, so long as you don't, Lewis. But there's a lot of. Anyway, but yeah, they were his comments to me that I, you know, I hated men, and I put that on him, basically. But it's just Eli we don't like. He's a yeah.
Bad influence.
Bell end, you know, all of the above. You know what I mean?
Yep. Head of.
I project my hatred of men onto him.
Has he still got a channel that he like? Does he still
Oh,
spout his nonsense?
he's changed names several times since then.
I heard all about him from Donny. So
Well,
I know
they
he's-
just
I
do
know
as
he's
these
not a good
people are
guy.
being paid to target him. Well, that don't surprise me, Gordo. And that's hence the reason Gordo is called Gordo. But yeah.
Right, Doctor?
You
That's
tell
what
him, Dr.
happens.
Smith.
See what happens the other night. That's what happens if you attack Jeanette. I get the blame. Cheers to that.
Yeah. Hey, this is the thing. I'm no walkover, Dr. Smith. So, yeah, I think, because I've got an art of gold and I wear it on my sleeve that I'm going to start crying every time. But
Oh yes, like with the brother.
No.
Oh, I saw him on Buddy Irish's panel last night.
he were on Ali Max on Friday.
Yeah.
Well, I don't bother with Ali Mack anymore. I just don't.
But
All right.
Tansy.
I know.
Hello, Tansy.
I
Our
know.
favourite Kiwi.
Apparently so.
I don't-
I don't know how they come to that conclusion, Laura.
Well, it's ask Tabs. It's always my fault, no matter what's happened, who's happened.
Well, somebody gave the brother a camera. I thought, oh, more cast-offs.
I forget. Oh, it was Kristen. He says, "Has he moved or something?" Because you could see like a roof in background. I went, "No, he's probably cleaned his windows." Oh dear.
Gorgeous. Hope you had a good sleep.
I've been to his gaff.
Oh, I filled Tams in last night, Jeanette, on everything that we got last night.
Blow by blow.
Yeah, as it was happening.
It's all it's all not him. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Anyway.
And Gordo knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, people don't like it. People don't like it when you call them out on call them out on.
Do you know what gets me, Park Nesters? Because I said something to him yesterday. I got called out, and can you imagine me getting on a panel with 6 guys giving me shit for fuck all when I've done nothing wrong? Fuck that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you're almost there now. It's a
Yes.
well, not quite a total sausage.
Turned
fest.
it round onto us. We
No, because they all would have turned it round onto me because of what Hazy said if I'd have got on panel. Yes, that one. Edward.
This is that other
we
toy.
were watching.
Jeanette.
Is that wood?
No, it's a real tough plastic. It's really heavy.
Yeah, Snoop would have liked that.
But
Oh,
yeah,
it'd be good for a young pup like that. It'll be going through a chewing stage.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I give him.
Oh, he'll grow out of it eventually. They all do.
They'll-
thank you very much, Gary.
my old dog,
Gary.
she chewed at like 14 years old.
He says, "Don't worry, Richard. I'll look after you."
But it's a,
You need
Can I
some.
get the violin out now, Richard?
it's a noisy thing.
I've got a picture of a violin.
Smallest violin.
I know somebody who had a small violin.
I don't know who that is.
No idea. I don't even know where he's on about. To the guy that lived in Newport, he was.
Friend of mine, Jack.
I have no idea. Oh, you mean him whose wife died? You mean? What's his name now? Oh, Adrian Summit or other.
I don't know,
Yeah.
but his girlfriend
I
died.
know who you mean, Gordo. Yeah, is it? Well, supposedly.
Oh,
What's his name? I know his
Is it
name's
like
Adrian.
Steve Clark or something?
No, Adrian.
Adrian Clark or something.
Yeah.
Well,
But anyway, I don't know. I see him posting stuff on Facebook. That's about it. But anyway, but yeah, you know what I mean. Loose lips sink ships.
Yep.
But you know, it's you know, we're not the victims here.
No.
Want it?
You know what I mean? We're not the victims. AZ is.
Yep.
All right, a clue.
You get it.
Even I don't.
Make some racket.
My living room furniture is patio furniture, but aluminium.
Yeah.
So he can't chew on the legs,
Oh, good thinking, blinking.
and it's durable too.
But yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah, and Jeanette, the best part, if I have company over and we want to sit outside, we'll just take this furniture and take it out the back door on the patio, right? Why have two sets of furniture?
That's it. But,
That's it for the Magnus.
oh, bless you, Tams. I'll be shutting it down soon anyway.
Daniel.
That's Bill.
I think there's supposed to be
One
one
the dog and
week
bone.
on my truck that the motor shuts down intermittently or something.
Was it cylinder deactivation?
Yeah,
But, yeah. You have to save fuel. It'll shut down
my
however many cylinders. Because I think
my
right.
Volkswagen Passat with that 2.0 turbo engine, it would shut down and go into limp mode if there was a problem with the ignition.
No, that's a fault. That's
Yeah,
unintended
Our
cylinder
car does.
deactivation.
You know, if you pull up at some traffic lights and you're waiting for a long time,
yeah.
yeah,
That's
No, that's stop start.
that's why I like the radar assistant cruise control.
Adaptive
Because-
cruise control.
Yeah, because I can just put on that adaptive assist, and it just follows the right distance behind vehicles.
Yeah, it just maintains
I'm not
the
pushing
distance.
on the brake. And
the thing is, Gordo, the truth is, you know what I mean?
Well, I've got adaptive cruise control on XC90. It's called my left thumb. To turn cruise control on and off.
yeah,
I sit and play with the cruise control button on my little Honda all the time.
So that's
down.
what, yeah, because it's on left hand side of my steering wheel controls. It's cruise.
Good morning. Good
Come
morning.
on in.
On the right hand side. it's
Okay,
steering
guys,
wheel.
it's time for me to go make dinner. It's 5:30.
See you later,
See you
Bill.
later, Bill.
Coming
Well,
over.
I'm boring today anyway.
Bye.
Bill.
I'll see y'all later.
Bye.
No doubt.
Oh, Laura, we've got 31% of a ratchet or a rocket.
Oh, cool. Wow.
Oh, that's
I
on
hope
the
I
computer.
see you next time I see you.
Yeah, where's he at? He's sitting there cooking along.
Your 3D printing.
Yeah.
Is it a model of Starship by any chance?
No, he's doing Rocket.
I'm doing rocket.
Guardians of the Galaxy, the raccoon.
Oh,
Yeah, I was
not
showing her earlier.
I've
The
got
thing I'm
him on
making,
Fortnite.
thing is getting painted now, and she says she mentioned rocket, and it was like, oh man, I don't have a rocket, so I went and downloaded one.
Yeah, right. He did.
Was it in the same state as
That's the problem with me.
Starbase.
Gordo. I don't sugarcoat anything either.
No, that's why I snapped with
Boca
him.
Chica?
Now it's not my fault, apparently, Gordo. So that's fun.
Yeah. And that's one thing I cannot get over, the lack of respect.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, I'm going to call it a night. I'll see you on the baking tomorrow. Don't forget, baking tomorrow night.
Mhm.
So apple turnovers and Rolo cookie bars. So I'll see you all on the next one, guys. Bye for now. Bye.
I'll do some bacon for you, Jeanette. See ya.
Callum's missed it. That's his favourite.